Good morning, friends, and welcome back to our channel. Today is another day in the life, and I just walked back in the house because I realized I was wearing slippers when I was about to get in the car to take Katie to school this morning. So that's been corrected. Now let's get on with our day. We're on our way. So I come out to the car with my slippers on. I have never done that before. Let me know. I have. Katie's done that before, and I've always thought, okay, that is crazy. Let me know if you've ever done that before, or something else weird like that, where you're trying to leave the house and you're not like completely ready to leave the house. I went back in and got my shoes on, and I also realized that I hadn't opened the vlog yet, so to catch y'all up on our morning, if you care what we've been up to this morning. So we had breakfast. Gary left. He was gonna go get something done to his car, so he's in town, but he's not with us. And we did Sophie's math and packed up the rest of her school. We're gonna be working on some of that in the car. We have been doing a lot of car schooling on Tuesdays and Thursdays since Katie hasn't done her driver test yet. And that's been working pretty good. We try to get math out of the way before we leave, and then we bring the rest of it. So that's pretty much all we've done this morning, other than going over Katie's paper. And Katie's gonna read me another thing that she kind of wanted some input on while we're here, so while we're in the car, so that's why she's not driving this morning. But we also forgot our Target return that we needed to take back. So today I'm going to be trying to do a kind of a DIY Christmas decoration. I'm going to be modifying something in my living room. So I'm going to go to Target to get some really small things for that. In addition to that, I'm going to be showing y'all the rest of our Christmas decor. So we did do a little bit of decorating in our downstairs bedrooms, so not our guest room, but the girls' room and our bedroom, a very small amount, because I don't like to keep a whole ton of Christmas decorations, and I don't really have a place to store everything. So Katie and Sophie's rooms are pretty much the same as last year. Is that right? You added a blanket.
I added a blanket and a middle pillow for my bed, but that is the only change.
And Sophie's room is the same. Last year my room had no Christmas decorations at all, and this year I added just a few. So we'll show you that. We're also going to finish, hopefully, our outdoor decorations today. We pretty much have our porch done, so we'll show you that. And I think I'm also going to give you like a little Christmas home tour, like nighttime version with all the things lit up, so you can see that, because I didn't do that in our Christmas home tour. So we're also going to be doing that today, as well as whatever else we get into, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Katie, how do you feel having your first semester almost done?
So, I don't believe it right now at all. I don't think that I will until it is really over. It's hard to believe that Thanksgiving is next week. I feel like that's even crazier.
I know.
Right now.
I know. So next week is Thanksgiving, and she has classes. Well, she doesn't go to school on Mondays, but she has class on Tuesday, and then has Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off. But the only downside is that both of her schools didn't really lighten up on the work. Nope. So she's getting like the full workload with only 2 days of like supposedly 3 days of holiday, I guess. Mm-hmm. So she's having to kind of do some workarounds with that. Sophie and I are a little bit behind on school. We just had some really tough school days recently, and you know, I think when I was a younger mom, I might have just kind of pushed through that, and I'm just not inclined to do that now. So if we need to do a little bit and stop, then that's what I do. Because I think the most important thing is for her to love learning and not to, you know, feel pushed along or whatever. So we have been kind of steadily moving along and making some progress, and we're just doing what we can, and that's fine. You know, sometimes I think that's what you need to do. So if somebody needed to hear that today, there you go. I haven't heard on Katie's geography class, if y'all caught our last vlog, we had registered for, she's still doing 2 schools for dual enrollment. she will obviously, when she starts her freshman year next year, she will be only going to the one school. But for dual enrollment, we just couldn't get enough classes at the main school, so because they only allow 2, and Katie had finished pretty much all of her high school stuff, so we needed more classes. So, but we're still waiting to hear on that 4th course, the geography. So we'll see what happens with that. Last time they didn't give her the extra class that she asked for, but it was a little bit different because last time we were asking for math, and they had specifically said that no dual enrollment students could take math that semester. For whatever reason, they just didn't have enough spots. So we're hoping this will be different, but if not, then she's gonna have just a lighter, a little bit of a lighter load for this semester, just having 3 classes. So I think that would also be fine. I think we're fine either way.
Yeah, I think so.
But you do have a love for geography. Like, I feel like that would be like your fun class, you know, if you got that one. So I kind of will feel bad if you don't get it, because that was kind of like the only class that you were really like, yay.
Yeah, and I had no yay classes a year, really.
Sophie, how you doing this morning, baby?
Good.
Good? You having a good day?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. So who did you bring in the car today?
Mary.
Baby Mary?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's taking a little ride with us, isn't she? She's gonna do school with us. Katie went to class. She's got a class where they revise their paper in class today. Sophie's up here with me. You ready for school?
Yes.
Yes. So we finished your math, and we're going to be working on her reading. So we're still in Happy Cheetah. This is the 2nd grade level. This is the last book, so I think it's workbook 4. She's on lesson 22, and I think there's like 112 maybe lessons, maybe 115, something like that. So she's working on Bossy R chunks today, and we have a little book where we read stories. So it's called Birds and Jobs, and the first part of the book is about different birds, and then the second part is like about firefighters and police officers and beekeepers and things like that. So that's what we're working on. And we're also going to do her science and her grammar. So this year Sophie's been doing Happy Cheetah reading, like I said, but she's about to finish the program. Like she'll finish that program before she finishes the school year. So I'm trying to determine what the next steps are going to be for her. I'm probably leaning the most towards The Good and the Beautiful, because I already have the 1st grade and 2nd grade books for that. And I'm not sure where exactly she's going to land there, because Happy Cheetah is, I think, on a different level than The Good and the Beautiful. So, I mean, a lot of people think The Good and the Beautiful is like a grade level ahead. So 2nd grade level could be like 3rd grade. I'm not really sure. So I think she's going to fall somewhere between a 1st grade and 2nd grade, The Good and the Beautiful. So I'm probably going to do a placement test and then try her in that for the remainder of the school year, just kind of see how that goes. I'm also probably going to have to switch Sophie's math next year as well. I've really liked Rod and Staff for her. It's been really, really good so far. But the problem is that it changes in 3rd grade. First of all, the workbooks go away, and so the expectation is that the child's writing all those problems down, and she just doesn't have the ability to do that much handwriting. So I am probably going to consider going back to master books for that, and I think that she should be able to, based on the comparison that I've done with those, I think she probably will be fine to just kind of slide right into a 3rd grade master books math, except I think I will have to get the extra practice sheets that they have, because I know she'll be going into multiplication and she will need a ton of practice, which is what I like so much about Rod and Staff, that they had so much repetition of all of the math facts. It was just really, really good for her. So that's what I'm thinking right now. I usually order the stuff for the next school year after Christmas. Usually February or March is when I go ahead and order it. So some of the stuff I already have, but I know that Master Books has like a big sale. Usually, I think they call it like a Black Friday sale. You want to say hey?
Hey.
With an open heart and mind and arms laid down, your war and hate and arms let in the light of day and let Jesus show the way. But hey, I'm not religious.
All right, we're back from Target. We got a couple of trees for our front porch. We have 2 trees out there that we've had for several years, and they're flocked, and really I don't think flocked trees should be outside because they're really nasty. So we decided to go ahead and replace those. We actually found some trees at Target. Our Target is almost out of trees. Our Hobby Lobby is also almost out of trees, but we did find these 2 sort of narrow alpine trees that we're gonna do. And we also, I had the idea to, in this, make like a little scene or whatever, like take this potpourri out. And so I got some things to try to work on that, and I'll see how that turns out. And we also, I got like a little rack to put our mugs on. So we have some of these like mugs that we got at Target. We have a Santa one, a snowman, there's a gingerbread. We got the, I need to take the tag off that one and wash it, and an elf. I'm gonna kind of add that as like a decoration in the kitchen. Right there, I moved my plant to the other side. So I got some things at Target, and I'm going to work on maybe seeing what I can do with this. But if I don't like it, I can always just put the potpourri back in there. So I'm gonna work on that. Sophie's done with her school. Katie is, you're still gonna work on your paper a little bit, right?
Yeah.
A little bit more on that. And I need to vacuum Sophie's room because she wants to pull out her toys. And right now we took Sophie's rug out of her room because it was really in bad shape. It was not holding up well, kind of coming apart, and also was just holding a lot of dirt. So I definitely want to go ahead and clean these floors. All of the stuff that you see on there just like was like trapped in the rug, and just, I don't know, it had a lot of what do you call that kind of rug, Katie?
I have no idea.
The type of rug that it was just, it didn't hold, like it was difficult to vacuum. So anyway, it was a bad choice. So we're going to see what we can do in here to clean this floor up. So I recently got this. This is like a vacuum mop all together in one. It's cordless, so it does have a charger thing. And so you put like water with a cleaning solution there, and then you put this roller brush in here, and it vacuums and mops at the same time. And it's, the brand is Tineco, I don't know how you say it, but I'll link it in the description box if you're looking for a gift for yourself. What I like about it is it cuts my cleaning time for the floors in half because I can mop and vacuum simultaneously. It would probably be overkill if you just have like hard surface floors like in your kitchen, but our whole house is like engineered wood floors, and then wherever we don't have that, we have tile. So we don't have any carpet. We do have a few area rugs, so if I just want to quickly clean and I don't need to mop, I'll pull out my Dyson or use that for my rugs. But if I just want to vacuum and mop, I can pull that out and do it at the same time. So it's a huge time saver.
The snow is falling down. I've been longing.
Friends, if you're interested in exchanging Christmas cards this year, we're going to do this again this year. Our address is in the description box below. If you send us a Christmas card, we will send one back to you.
Yes, it's a time of happiness, a time of...
The room is vacuumed and mopped, and I'm gonna put this on the little rack that it has, and I'm gonna do the self-cleaner because it will self-clean the roller in there. So you hold this button until it starts the self-cleaning. Alright, I have some of the snow stuff I just kind of cut from some remnants, so I'm gonna see if I can make this look halfway decent in there by stretching it a little bit.
Like a vibration right between us with a beautiful two. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland?
All right, so I added the lights and I stretched them all the way down there. Added a couple of the pine cones. Yeah, I think I really like it. I think you could do this with any, any size lantern. You would just have to, adjust the size of the stuff that you put in there. The little truck is just a Christmas tree ornament, and then I got 2 different bottle brush trees. I took some remnants of that like snow fabric that I had for other things and put that across the bottom, and then that is just 1 string of just twinkle lights, just kind of hanging down. I did tape them to the top and put them under the truck so that they could kind of fill the whole thing. All right, I just wanted to show y'all our bedroom Christmas decorations here. So we got this pillow, and I was gonna actually use that in the living room, but we decided to use it in Katie's room. She really liked it, and I ended up doing something different in the living room. So we added that pillow this year, and she added this blanket. And then last year she got this tree at Hobby Lobby and all of the like ornaments and the star. So she got this last year. And then this Merry Christmas pillow, she also got that last year at Hobby Lobby. So we just added the pillow and the blanket. And then she also got this candle from Bath & Body Works the other day. It's the Winter Candy Apple, that's her favorite. So Katie, I would say by far has the most Christmassy bedroom in our house. And that's how she likes it. Okay, so Sophie has this unicorn tree. I'm pretty sure that we got this last year at Walmart. Katie wanted to get a tree for her room, and so we decided to get Sophie one too. So she has just some little like pink ornaments and white ornaments on there, and she loves her little tree. So that's the only thing we really have in her room that's Christmassy, except for this snow globe that she loves to play with. We just put it in her room because she loves it so much, so she can get it down and play with it whenever she wants to. So that's what Sophie's room is looking like. But Sophie's room is getting ready to have a major change because we are doing like a room makeover for her birthday. So we're changing out her bedding and some things like that. We're probably gonna get some new art on her wall. And so she wanted to kind of do her room a little bit differently. It's not going to be a major change, but just some things that she wants to do for her birthday. And prior to that, we need to do a major room clean out because you can see like there's been some book stuffing over here. We need to do a major purge of her room and just kind of like reorganize some stuff. We're still doing the boxes under the bed, but I can't say that that's a perfect system because sometimes more than one box comes out, then the stuff gets mixed, and you know how that goes. This is our bedroom, and all we did in here was we added this blanket, this red blanket from Target. It kind of looks like a sweater. I thought it was really pretty, and it does match the color of red of this Joy pillow that I just added to our bed. And so that's really all the decor we did. Our room's like super neutral anyway, so just adding a couple of pops of red I felt like was fine. And then over here on our dresser, I added this little tree from the Threshold brand at Target, and it came in this little base, so that was part of the tree, but I added this little like rattan star to the top. Okay, so I ordered the wooden garland and the lights, and this is what it turns out to look like. So I'll do like a little quick home tour with everything lit up here in just a minute. Gary's getting ready to work on our nativity set that we put in our front yard every year. We really love it. We are also changing out these trees that we have beside our front porch. We actually bought some replacement trees at Target today, which I was shocked to find them because the last time I was there, they were pretty much out of trees. But the reason why is because they're filthy, and I don't know if you can tell on camera, but these are flocked trees, and just in general, I would recommend never getting a flocked tree for outdoors because they are seriously gross. And so we're gonna get rid of these and put them on our front porch, the new ones. And later on, I will show y'all everything lit up at night and how it looks. But Right now, Gary is getting ready to... Honestly, I'm not sure what Gary's doing. He's over here with like a big tool. Let me see what he's doing. Hey, bitty baby.
And I'm wearing my life, and he's doing something with the toy.
Where's your helmet?
Helmet?
Yeah.
Do you wear one with the bike?
Yeah.
I should.
Yeah, you should wear your helmet.
I wear one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I know what Gary's doing. So we have the sago palm. That's a sago palm, right?
Yes.
So that's a sago palm that's in front of our house, and we put lights on it last year, so I think Gary's trying to get some of the pine straw off of it. Do you need help with your helmet? You got it? So this is what our porch is looking like right now. We've had this little E ornament from Kirkland's for like forever. And then last year we got this mat that says Home from the Holidays. I think that came from Target, and I think the plaid rug underneath came from Hobby Lobby. This Joy to the World sign we've had forever, but we had it inside last year and I moved it out here. And then we got these pillows at Walmart. They're like outdoor pillows. We got this last year at Walmart, but I think they have them this year.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my
Thanks for being here today, friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.